Where firefighters there remain on the scene of yet another apartment fire. This one happened about 1 o'clock this morning at an apartment complex at 114th and Holmes Road, and that is where we find Lindsay Shively with the details. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning. Fortunately, this fire is under control as well, and it's hard to tell from here what it looked like just a few hours ago until you look at the roof and see just a little bit of that roof line missing, because a few hours ago this fire was raging. We have Lou Hendricks here from the Kansas City Fire Department talking about, with this extreme temperatures, you guys really attack these harder, don't you?
Oh, you do. Fire came in at this particular apartment complex just before 1 o'clock. When fire crews arrived on the scene, they had extensive fire on the second floor of a three-story apartment building. It had extended into the third floor apartment. At that time, the incident commander went ahead and bumped us up to a second alarm, not only for the amount of fire, but just due to the fact of the cold temperatures. It's always good to have extra personnel on the scene when it's extremely cold or extremely hot.
Just for the amount of time that you guys are fighting it, too. But what other kind of obstacles, like with the water, when it's this cold out, do you guys deal with? Oh,
you bet. You guys out here in the north end of this parking lot have already found out that all the water that you're seeing out here, it's already frozen into ice. So it doesn't take very long. And if you think this is a lot of water, you ought to see the opposite side of this building.
I was going to ask you, it looks decent from this side. Does it look worse from the other side, everything else?
It does. It does. It really does. But unfortunately, since it's private property, they want to keep everybody off at this time. But we've also got our investigators are still on the scene, as is the American Red Cross. The American Red Cross is assisting in finding some shelter for 11 individuals, 9 adults, 2 children. And as a precaution, we went ahead and had Missouri Gas Energy and Kansas City Power and Light kill the utilities to the entire structure. So just as a precaution, we're doing that and making sure that those individuals are finding a place to stay on a very cold morning.
I know it's early, but with these temperatures, you always think fires like this, could this be from a space heater? Do you guys have any idea yet what caused this?
No, it's still undetermined. Still an investigation, and but at this time we're looking at probably $750,000 worth of damage.
But nobody hurt?
Nobody's hurt. No civilians, no firefighters.
All right, that's the good news here. So again, the investigation now begins as to how this could have started, but the good news is it's under control and everybody is safe. We're live this morning. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News Today.